Real leather trousers have been around in fashion for decades, but they are still one of the most misunderstood pieces in clothing. Some people think they are very uncomfortable and some people think they are impossible to maintain. And many people don't even know the difference between the real leather and the faux leather. So in this video today, I will show you how to identify a real leather and the difference between the leather trousers worth hundreds and thousands. I will tell you also how to care about the leather and what you should know before you buy a first pair. Let's get started. What is actually a real leather? It isn't just a fabric, it isn't just a material, it is something more. It is very processed, animal hide, and you have so many type of it. You have cowhide, you have pig leather, and lamb, sheepskin. There is really so many, and each of them, it is very different. Full grain leather. It is the highest quality, the strongest, the most durable, and also the most beautiful leather you can find, and of course most expensive. Unfortunately, I don't have any real leather trousers with the full grain leather, but I will show you the example of my jacket, the biker jacket, which is real leather. It is beautiful grain leather, which looks so good. Second type, it is top grain leather. Top grain leather, it is slightly sanded, smoother appearance and much softer, very popular in luxury clothing. Correct grain leather, which is sanded heavily, artificial grain it is add. It is less durable, but I think more stretchy. Suede, which is soft texture, very stylish, but also needs extra care. Why I'm talking about this? Just because knowing the type of the leather will help you understand the price and the quality. Chapter number 2, how to recognize a real leather. First of all, real leather have natural imperfections. There is no two sections that they look the same. With the faux leather, you have very regular, same repeated style and the pattern. Second thing, what is important, how to tell if that is real leather, it is of course the smell. Smell of the real leather, it is wonderful, amazing, everybody recognizes that. But if this smells strange, a bit fishy, then you know that it isn't a real leather. I have to say that the best smell of the leather have very luxury things like, I don't know, Gucci handbags, belts, real leather stuff like the trousers, boots and everything. It is really the best smell. When you open the box with the new boots from Casate, from Louboutin, from Gucci, from Belmont, they all have a really incredible fragrance. And I think it is kind of the perfume. It is like a leather, it is not a smell of the real leather, it is something extra that they add to this. I'm not sure. Let me know in the comments if you know more about this. I have to just find out on internet more information, but this is what I think. And how to recognize, just you can close your eyes and you can smell it, and then you know if the leather it is real or not. Another thing which will be very important, it is the flexibility. Flexibility of the real leather. Real leather have a natural wrinkles, and when you bend the leather, this is real leather and that is faux leather. With this, I can't tell you a big difference, but it is not possible to make that thin a real leather like these trousers are. So you can see that the real leather will be always a bit thicker and bends differently. You will get a natural wrinkles, and it is really this fabric, it is different than this. And of course the price. The real leather always will be more expensive than faux leather. Faux leather trousers may cost, or jacket may cost like 20 euro, 30 euro, less than 50. If the price it is nearly 100 or more than 100, it is usually a real leather. What is a difference actually between the boots, trousers or jackets that they cost 100 or 500 euro or 1,000, 1,500, 2,000, 5,000? When we speak about the luxury clothing, the fashion, let's be honest, if something costs like more than 10,000 euro and is from the fashion house like Tom Ford, Gucci or something, usually you pay for the logo, like Versace, Gucci, Belmont and everything. This is the highest quality of the leather, that's right, and everything it is made with the highest end, but the price it is because it is designer. But how can we tell if that it is not yet designer, but still it is a jacket, trousers or boots, very high quality? The premium leather have less imperfections. The leather, it is really from the best of the best. Also, you have to take a look at the construction, which are zippers, if they are high quality. Usually, I can see the YKK zippers. They are in the most jackets and trousers. They are really high quality. So you can check the zipper if it works. You can check it by the sound. The sound, it is really incredible with the high quality zip. Stitches. Stitching, it is very important. The seam, the stitching and everything, that must look perfect. The lining cannot be the polyester when you buy something already expensive. Should be viscose, should be silk, should be a very expensive and breathable fabric. So like here you can find a really nice fabric. And another thing, it is a fit, a really perfect real leather trousers move with your body. It is not like armor, it is not like a jeans, but they fit you like a glove. This is the quality, and this is why sometimes something costs very expensive. Stitches, the hardware, seam, everything, it is the highest end. And why sometimes trousers feels like stiff and, you know, uncomfortable, you don't really like them, you don't want to wear them. I'm not surprised why people don't wearing real leather, because usually if the real leather it is cheap, won't fit you and you will feel horrible in it. Just must be really well made. And unfortunately, there is so many mistakes that people making when they buying real leather, especially the trousers, jackets, shirts, and things like that. Usually, they choose a wrong size. You have to go to the store and check a few sizes, which looks the best on you. And also, if you will place our order, try to order a few sizes, just to compare yourself which size suits you better. One of the biggest questions people ask, it is, will leather stretch? And the answer, it is yes. Yes, but slightly. And it is, of course, depends from leather, but yes. The leather will become softer with time. Real leather adapt to your body with time. As long as you will wear it, it's gonna be better. So it is quite important to buy your leather trousers, for example, a bit too small, too tight, just a little bit. And then after time, will fit you like a glove. And sometimes buyers making the same mistakes over and over by choosing a price, a low price over the quality. If you would like to have are really the best boots, that they fit you like a glove. If you would like to have a beautiful leather shirt, it's gonna be like this, for example, from the Karen Millen, which I love so much. And sometimes you want to buy a trousers, but you're looking for something cheap instead of quality. Then you will be never happy with your leather products. It is really a common mistake, but they are over and over. That's why people that are not wearing leather, they are not happy with the leather, and sometimes they choose a faux leather over the real leather, just because the price. But please remember that the faux leather will start peeling off after a few years. Sometimes after next year, it starts peeling off. If you wash it, please remember that this will make this process really faster with the peeling of the fabric from the fabric, actually the plastic from the fabric. Price, it is not everything. Price won't guarantee the best quality. I saw many times luxury things with the eco leather, which is not eco at all, because the plastic over the fabric, it is worse than leather, I think. It is enough to spend a few more minutes, hours, sometimes, to find something perfect, to find the best quality, to read the description. Just try to find in the description what leather it is made of. It is a sheepskin, it is a lamb, it is a cowhide, it is something different maybe. Usually in the description you have everything, all the information that are included. Also the lining, if that is polyester, maybe viscose, maybe silk. Silk will be very expensive, but like my, for example, real leather Gucci long gloves, they have a silk inside the lining. It is silk and it is wonderful. And you know, with the polyester you will sweat really quickly. With the silk or viscose, this won't happen, so you will feel better. I would like to say that the real leather, it is not another piece in your wardrobe. Doesn't matter if that will be a real leather boots, a real leather trousers, real leather shirt, or maybe real leather gloves. They always will be a statement. It is kind of investment. Leather trousers or leather jacket always will shift, always will elevate your outfit on another level. It is enough sometimes wear a simple t-shirt, these trousers and the sneakers, and your outfit shift instantly. You would like to wear jeans or you would like to wear a leather trousers today? Decide. And also, if you would like to clean trousers like this, it is enough to use a damp cloth or just soap. Wipe off the trousers outside, inside. Do not expose the real leather directly on the sun. Do not do this. Also, you can take these trousers to the specialist who can take care of it. Try to avoid folding them for the long periods. Keep them away from the direct sunlight. And if a leather will get wet, try dry to them naturally at room temperature. Never use tumble dryer. Clean only with products designed specifically for leather. And apply a leather conditioner occasionally, but do not overdo it. Too much conditioner can soften the leather excessively. I hope you found this video very helpful. Please let me know in the comments what is your favorite type of the leather. I will be happy to read your comments and answer them all. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe my channel and see you soon in the next video. Bye!